Hi guys, I'm Stu Unwin and welcome to another video for the biggest Get Healthy collab on YouTube. This video is titled Back to the Future, where if we had the chance to be able to go back in time and just talk to our younger self to try and motivate us to never get into the predicament one faces now, being excessively overweight. I've thought about this a lot actually, even before we were asked to do this video, of what if I had the opportunity, what would I say? Because I was told multiple occasions when I was younger, all going from school, from a very young age, from the age of 7 or 8 years of age, I've always been 2 or 3 times the size of everybody in my age group. And because of that, I had doctor's visits to me whilst at school, and my doctor always said to me, Stuart, you need to sort out your weight, you need to be more active, etc. But obviously I knew best. I never listened to the doctors. So I'm kind of thinking, if I went back in time to see myself, to try and motivate me to not go down the path that I've taken, I honestly don't think I would even listen to myself. But I would have to probably use some scare tactics and see if that would work. But, I was young, I was ignorant. I obviously wasn't going to listen to what people had to say because, after all, I knew best. But if push came to shove, these are just some of the things I would try and just definitely push home the card of health. Obviously, the amount of things that you could change in the lifestyle back then, obviously, definitely cut out the chocolate. Now, obviously, I got spending money back then, but I bought the chocolates with my own spending money. Quite a lot of chocolate, okay, way more than my parents thought I was having. And also, obviously, just nailing down being more active as well, taking more part in group activities. Don't spend your time just sat at home playing on the computer, watching TV. Basically, have a bit more of a social life, get out there with friends, start enjoying yourself, and put yourself out there. Don't hide back from things. Basically, you've got to push yourself a bit harder, because trust me, you do not want to get into the predicament of yourself or what I am 25 years from now. Tell myself, enjoy life, don't waste it, get more involved with your friends, with group activities. Don't hide away, which you will tend to hide away. I know as a kid, I was never interested in what other people thought of me. It just didn't bother me. Whatever they had to say, good or bad, it just went over the top of my head. I just wasn't interested. And basically, I would obviously have to focus my approach into saying, obviously, the social awkwardness of, as I'm getting older and getting bigger, you're going to start being able to lose out of the things that you enjoy. Obviously, I love and film, and back then, and I love it even now. But to be able to tell my younger self that you're going to get to a size that is even going to prevent you from going to the cinema because you can't fit into the cinema seats, I think that might have an impact on the way that I would do things as well. But saying that, yes, I've often thought that if I had the ability to go back in time and I could change the way that I thought about things, and basically had a different fork that went off in a different route to where I am now. But the side effect of that is I wouldn't have the experiences, good and bad, of growing up, which has molded me into the person that I am today. So obviously, yes, it'd be great to have a much better physique than what I've got now, but I don't think I would be the person I am now if I had not have experienced those things in the past. I can always imagine what things would have been like, but if I could change it, I don't know whether or not I would. I think overall I have lived my life in my own way. I've definitely not made the right choices, but I'm going to live with them, and I'm now correcting some of those wrong decisions by doing this weight loss journey of mine now. And I'm doing pretty well. And yes, it's going to take more time, more effort. I'm going to get there, just a matter of time, but what will be, will be. And that's it. That's all I have to say for this video. If you would like to subscribe and continue following my journey, by all means, click that subscribe button. But other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you all later.